What's good, guys? CJ here, and today I have a TOGEKISS deck for y'all. Now, I know there's a lot of people trying to build and maximize TOGEKISS, but personally I find this deck to be quite fun. It's pretty much a speed up deck. The idea behind this deck is getting your TOGEKISS online as fast as possible, because in all reality, TOGEKISS is an absolute monster. You can get him online really quickly. TOGEKISS still deals pretty damn good damage for only 1 energy, and if you're able to get your TOGEKISS online relatively quickly, you can deal insane amounts of damage. Now, the real problem when it comes to TOGEKISS is finding the partners that work really well with him. So for that, I paired up 2 Pokemon with him that I do think are going to be quite useful. Now, as I was telling you, the Togepi line is going to be your bread and butter for this deck. And the first Pokemon that I paired up is Scolipede. Now, the reason for this particular Pokemon is the fact that it can draw a card. Like I said, the idea is that you put your TOGEKISS online as fast as possible. Now, the reason I put this Pokemon is quite simple. If he dies, you're pretty much only losing 1 point. He does have a 1-cost attack that allows you to draw a card, getting you online even faster, and he has 80 HP. So even if you put him in the front and you eventually let him die, as you're building your back row TOGEKISS, it's going to be absolutely fine. He's going to be able to tank at least 2, maybe 3 turns, depending on what your opponent is doing, what they're cooking up. But in those 2 turns at least, you get 2 cards, plus the 2 cards that you're going to draw, and then all the other cards that we have in this deck to be able to get your TOGEKISS online, which will pretty much make it that if you draw him turn 1, his value is insane. Now, if you don't get him turn 1, there's other cards that are going to help, even if he's in your hand. Now, we had Giratina as our second Pokemon. The reason behind Giratina is almost kind of the same. He's going to be a wall, right? He has 120 HP, and if you put 1 energy on him, he's going to be able to retreat for pretty much free, which is great if you just want to swap out to your TOGEKISS. Very good Pokemon. Now, if you don't get your hand, which is going to be really hard with this deck, you're able to build up Giratina, so he deals 70 damage. These 2 Pokemon are really fillers. That's exactly what they are. They're only here to buy you time until you get your TOGEKISS. We also have a Pokeball. We only have 1 Pokeball because you start with 1 Pokemon, and we only have these 3 other basic Pokemon, and I honestly don't feel like adding another Pokeball is really that useful, right? If you start off with your Scolipede right here, you're pretty good. You're going to be drawing an extra card. If you start off with your Giratina, you're able to buy yourself some time. And if you start up with Togepi, you're already set up. So in all reality, the Pokeball is not that useful for this particular deck, but 1 is going to be quite good. Now we have 2 mythical slabs. This is going to be quite good because if you're starting off rough, right? Let's say you're starting off and you only got 1 Togepi, you only got yourself 1 Scolipede, you're going to be able to use these to get yourself your TOGEKISS, your Togetic, and in all reality, they don't have that much value, but the idea is getting those TOGEKISS out as fast as possible. So we could use other cards in here, but these work quite well. Then we have 2 Pokemon's communications, because once again, the idea is getting out the TOGEKISS real fast. So let's say I'm getting 2 Togetic, we're getting Togepi, any other Pokemon. Let's say we draw Scolipede late into the turn, and I know I'm butchering the name when it comes to this guy, but that's absolutely fine. Let's say we get him late. We don't really want to put him late. Like if it's turn 2, turn 3, his value has gone down dramatically by then, right? So you can just shuffle him onto your deck with Pokemon communication, and you know, you can have a chance at a Togekiss, Togetic, anything, right? That's why these 2 are here. Then we have Giant Cape. Giant Cape is going to give your Togepi, Togetic, and even your Togekiss a little bit more bulk, which is heavily needed. Togepi only has 50 HP, Togetic 80, and it's a stage 1, and then Togekiss has 140, which still allows him to get 1-hit KO by a lot of Pokemons. So hopefully the Giant Cape gets him out of that range. We have 2 Professor Research, which once again allows us to search our deck, which we really need. Then we have 1 Sabrina. Now, we could use Cyrus in case someone retreats to the back, but oftentimes I find myself getting a Sabrina earlier on, and I just like being able to swap with their back rows. A lot of times people with this particular deck are building their back rows, and this allows me to just get a Pokemon forward even if it hasn't taken any damage, whereas I found myself that with Cyrus, they'll see my weak lead, which is a Togepi or a Scolipede, that don't do a lot of damage, or have low HP, and they'll just stay in the front while they build their back rows, right? And that's a problem. That is a problem. So being able to bring a Pokemon forward, even if it has no damage, is why I have Sabrina, and obviously Cynthia, enabling my Togekiss to either hit for 120 first turn or 170 second turn. Overall, this is the deck. I found it a lot of fun. Ramp up quick if you're able to get it going, and a lot of fun. So let's hop onto the duels. All right, so like always, we're going to go into TCG player category in hopes of finding people that are a little bit more experienced. Let's see who we find. All right, we're up again, Piplup. And we're going second. Okay. We got Togepi right out the gate. I don't know how to feel about that because we got nothing else in our hand. We do have Professor's Research that can help. Maybe a Mythical Slab considering we only got one Pokemon. So next turn, I will Mythical Slab into a Professor Oak. Hopefully one of those three things gives me a better setup, bro. I want to see Togetic, maybe even a Togekiss. They got Manaphy and they got a Palkia. Okay. One of the current heavy hitting decks in the game. So kind of nervous about that, bro. Let's see how fast we can ramp up. Okay, that's actually pretty good. And we have a Cynthia, so we don't really have to worry too much about this. Okay, that's absolutely fine. We can run a Professor Oak, another Mythical Slab, and a Sabrina, which is actually pretty good. So let's do this. Okay, I'll take that even though I don't really need that. We got Togetic, Sabrina. Okay, we're fine for now. And I do think that I'm going to have to hopefully next turn take out their Manaphy. They'll put in their Eevee, and I'll be able to force switch in their Palkia. Or at least that's the play. Very scary. They got the ideal setup for a water ramp-up deck. They can give what they need to that Palkia, no problem whatsoever. All right, hold on. We're going to do this. Hopefully, we pull out a Togekiss. Maybe. Okay, not what we wanted. That's absolutely fine. We can go with this. Uh-oh. Things are not looking good right now, chat. Let's put this in the back just to kind of have it there. And let's give it one energy, because what else can we do? And let's take out their Manaphy. Okay, Manaphy out. They're going to put in their Vaporeon. Either they're going to put in their Vaporeon or they're going to pull in... Okay, yeah, they're going to put in Vaporeon, just as I expected. Now, what I really want is Togekiss next turn, and we are eating good. Can we still die? Absolutely, bro. Like, right now, it's a pain, bro. Absolutely. We'll see what happens. Ooh, that Articuno's scary, bro. And they haven't even flipped Misties yet. Oh, no. This is where things really are going to look bad. I don't know what we're going to do, chat. Because next turn, they can just swap in. Yeah, this is a problem right now. This is a bit of a problem. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Next turn, they can put in that Palkia. And they can just give the energy from Vaporeon and start going off, bro. Let's see what happens, bro. Like right now, if they back swap Vaporeon. But I think they're going to wait. I think they're going to wait one more turn to make sure their Palkia can attack multiple times, which is very scary, honestly. Palkia. Oh, okay. That's absolutely fine. See, everything is fine if we get Togekiss, but we're not getting Togekiss. So, like, I don't even know what to do at this point, bro. Because I know for a fact they're going to come at me real heavy, bro. Let me retreat onto this. I know it'll waste the energy, but like, I mean, shit. I don't really think I have an option right now. Jesus, bro. They really leaving my Togekisses for the last of the deck. Not doing a very good job. There are stream scenarios, though. There are stream scenarios with this deck where you will find yourself like this. It's like every deck, right? Many ways to get your cards, but they decide to hoe you with them. I'm pretty sure the next couple of cards is what we want, though. Okay. Let's see. He's going to give him that energy, and he's going to give him another energy. He didn't give him the energy? Ooh. Ooh, I think he fumbled. I think he fumbled, chat. See, oh, that was a bad move. That was a very bad move. All right, let's see. That was a very, very bad move. I should have put Giratina. I don't know why I just whiffed like that. I have no idea why I just whiffed like that, but I whiffed. He can hit me one time if he has. See, there's a lot he can do right now, bro. There's a lot he can do. I can Sabrina hit. Yeah, actually, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Sabrina and try to stall for one more turn. Misty changes anything, right? But this is the extreme. Like, you had the worst possible hand, and this is what happened. Now I'm gonna hit it for 40, right? Because what else am I gonna do? There's nothing else I could really do. They're taking care of that Palkia when it's a better wall, and they could have just let me have Vaporeon. I don't know why they did that, but okay. Another Palkia EX, okay. Maybe I'll have time to build up 2 Togekisses. Worst case scenario, will we come out alive from this? I don't know. Actually, we won the game. They pretty much, yeah, we won the game. The stall worked on this. Clean, baby, clean. And might as well just concede, brother. Overdrive smash, and it's over. Worst case scenario, and we still did good. Now, like always, they did fumble a couple of the moves, but we still got the dub. Okay. Bad start and very bad mid to late game, and we still got it. All right, our next fight is up against Chicano. And we're going second again. Okay. I do not mind going second. And we're up against a dark deck. Okay. We have Giratina that we can launch up first. Very interesting. I don't know how to feel about that start just yet. We do not have anything else that we can really do over here. Just maybe between Pokemon Communication and Professor Oak, we can draw our Togepi. We just need one Togepi to start ramping up, seeing as we have Togetic already in our hand. So we could get blessed with the Professor Oak alone. Let's see what we get. All right, they have the Scolipede deck. I actually like that deck quite a bit. I have a video of it on my channel, Giant Cape and Togekiss. All right, so now we can get shafted right here, chat. But we have decent chances of getting Togepi right here. There we go. Okay, that's absolutely fine. So I will not put the 1 energy on my Giratina just yet. I want to see what ends up happening. Now I will say, if I put the energy on Giratina and I start going at it for 70, that could be some damage, but nah, I'd rather go like this. All right, we're waiting for our opponent to return. Bro, why is it that I always got to go up against these dudes that decide to take breaks in the middle of a match? Come on, brother. We don't got all day. There we go. He's back. Start setting up that Togekiss. Muck is kind of scary, especially if they do land that poison. And they do have a deck that only gives me 1 points from what I'm seeing, just like mine. Okay. They're going to be hitting my Giratina hard, so I do not think I'll be able to stand here too long. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to Giant Cape the Giratina. That way I get a little bit more health. I'm going to Giant Cape this. And I do know their main goal is to set up that Scolipede, but I don't want Muck, so either they give me a free kill on the Scolipede setup that they're trying to do, or they get stuck with Muck, which will give me a free point. Okay, I figured that's what they would do, because they can just take it back next turn. So that's absolutely fine. I'm gonna go like this because I don't know if they're gonna do some bibbity bobbity ass shit to take out my Giratina next turn. What can they do? I don't know. But let's see. All right, coughing. They got all the dark Pokemons. Okay, so they're gonna hit me for 50. That's fine. Giratina can go back row now because we have Togekiss set up and I can start sweeping. So, boom. Togekiss set up. Giratina, free retreat, baby. There we go. Togekiss right here. And we start sweeping now, bro. This is exactly what we want. Next turn, we can start hitting for 120s, which is pretty damn good damage. Now, they can wall off with Muck, which is what I'm thinking they're going to do, buying themselves a little bit of time, but I don't think it's going to be that good for them. What they can do is force swap my Giratina to get a free point, but I don't think that's going to do too much for them. Okay. Cynthia. Now, I can Cynthia in and guarantee a kill, considering that they have nothing going on here. And matter of fact, see, we can hit for 120, but I don't want that wall of theirs to stay too long. So we're just going to do this. Put another one into this Giratina in the back, and then one tap their Muck, get it out of here. Perfect. And next turn, we're hitting for 120 once again. So I know their Weezing cannot handle that 120 hit, and Arbok might. I don't remember what Arbok's HP is, to be honest with you. But even if, I don't think they'll be able to survive 2 hits in a row. There we go. They conceded. Easy dubs. Bro, I'm telling you, if you can get your Togekiss out real quick, it's a wrap. All right, our next opponent is a Mewtwo, because I can't say his name, and we're going first. I hate going first, bro. Is this a Mewtwo deck? Is this what we got going on? Okay, we'll start with this. We'll start with this. And we'll start the battle. Is this a Mewtwo deck? Cresselia, the new Cresselia that just dropped. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Let's rock a Professor Oak real quick. Let's see what we can pull off. Okay. Let's put this on it to see if he can survive a little bit. And not that. And then let's put this on Togepi in case he pulls it forward. Double capes. There we go. And let's end our turn. They're going to have that Psychic Flash set up really quickly, which is a problem. Skull Fossil. Okay. That's a very interesting thing they got going on there now. All right. Now, let me do this. This is nothing, though, to be fair. Because you can just heal 20. We got Oak. Okay, I'll take that Oak. Hopefully, it'll help us next turn. Uh-oh. Will he red card me? Or will he wait one more turn? Okay. Hold on. Oh, when you attach a Psychic Energy. Okay, interesting. Oh, okay, but he took a little bit too long to set us up, because now we can set up our Togekiss. We can do this. Hopefully, we can get another Togepi right here. No, we cannot. So what we'll do is... hopefully it's not Cynthia. Togepi, that was clutch right there. Beautiful. There we go. And let's finish off with this. Hopefully giving us another card. That stall comp is actually working. There we go. We got our Togekiss, so we can start setting up another back row Togekiss. Or not, because he red carded me. Let's see what we get, though. Let's see what we get. Come on. Not good at all. Very goofy ass deck that this dude is running, but at least we got our Togetic here. And we have one more turn where this is going to come in clutch. Okay, we're going to do this. We're gonna do this. And then we do have our Togekiss. So we're still technically fine. Like, we're still fine, right? We just need to get ourselves a Cynthia. That's what we really need to get ourselves. Giratina, okay. Bro, that Sigilyph is so good for this, bro. Just allows you to speed draw your hand, giving us a great chance at getting our deck set up. That's fine. Absolutely fine, bro. Give me a Cynthia right here, just for fun. Perfect. I want him to feel the pain, bro. I want him to feel scared. I want him to know that he's... Well, actually, do I need it? I don't think I need it, bro. Because I'll hit 60. He'll attach an energy. That'll give him 20 more. So that will put him at 80. Yeah, bro, I don't even need Cynthia right now. Let's just do this. Unless he heals it. Even he would have to have 2 potions. And, bro, at that point, I can still Cynthia. I can still Cynthia. Even if he has 2 potions. He does have 2 potions. Homie thinks he about that life with that Cresselia, bro. He thinks he about that life, bro. I gave him that feeling of security where he thinks he gonna win. He's like, oh yeah, I got this in the bag, bro. I got this in the bag. What he doesn't know is that I'm going to make him concede. Yes, sir, bro. That Sigilyph came in so clutch. So clutch. All right, our next fight is versus a Slowpoke. And I'm going first again. Okay. All right, Sigilyph's start is not bad with the little Giratina in the back. Not the greatest, but we'll work with what we got. Ooh. Okay, so I can start hitting for 30. I actually do not mind that. Let's Oak real quick. Hopefully a Togepi. Togepi? Togekiss. Okay, not bad at all. Now they are gonna hit me. Although, bro, if they flip Tails, that is crazy. That is a crazy hit if it hits, though. If he hits me for 50, oh my god, and I can feel it on the way, bro. I can feel that 50 hit, bro. Let's see. Tails, come on, game. Come on, game. Yes. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We bought ourselves a little bit of time, chat. Let's Oak. Hopefully we get a Togetic. Or not. Now, let's see. Does Mythical slab out one of these Togekisses? Or not Mythical slab. I thought it was the other card, but yeah, Mythical slab. That already sends the Pokeball away. I don't care about that Pokeball. Let's do this. And hit him for 30 real swift like. There we go. 30. And we got another Togepi that we can start setting up next turn. But we're not getting the middle card. We're not getting that Togetic. Ooh, that is not good at all. And he got damage. Oh, he's going to destroy my Sigilyph. That is very, very, very bad. Now, if I top deck Togetic, I'll be good. If I top deck Togetic, I'll be good. Will that happen, though? I don't know. But since I believe in the heart of the cards, bro, and we got nothing better to do, we're going to do this. Because if not, we lost anyway. Okay, hold on. Hold on, we can still do Sun. We can still do Sun. Yes, okay. Okay. Okay, we're still in the game, chat. We're still in the game. We're still in the freaking game. We're still in the game, chat, because that Primate goes away. And they're going to start setting up their Marshadow, who can hit for 120, which is a big-ass hit. But next turn, one of their Pokemon dies. Who? I don't know. But someone's going to die. And if he swaps up their Lucario, I'll just Sabrina their Marshtomp into the front, and it's a wrap. He's over here thinking on what to do. He can attack with Marshadow next turn anyway. And Togekiss is coming for your neck. Oh no, he wasn't ready. All right, Lucario. He's going to have to put that energy on Marshadow, right? But then I'm going to force swap that Marshadow because I don't want to have to deal with it. And I'll just leave the Lucario over there without having nobody to put in, coach. Oh, you know he already left the game. He closed out of it. He's like, I'm tired of this shit, bro. These people with these Togetic decks. Togetic ain't even like that, bro. We out here just trying fun little budget decks in case you guys don't have the top meta Darkrai EXs, in case y'all don't have the Dialga EXs, the Palkia EXs. This is pretty much it, bro. And what's fun about this deck is that you don't really have a bunch of things that can happen. You're either going to know you did good and you had a great start, or you're going to think that you got hoed along the way. There's no in between, right? And you can tell very early on, depending on what you do. And there's just a lot of ways to thin out your deck, right? Like, we're only one card ahead of them, but they have used 2 Oaks. We have used 2 Oaks as well. And it's really nice. I know that we should have our other Togetic on the way, so we can start setting up another Togekiss, worst case scenario, but it's game. He already closed out of the game. He gave up, and this is going to be a win for yours truly, bro, right here. He raged quit. That's crazy. Couldn't even concede to your truly. Come on, man. Let's just... He ain't gonna come back. He ain't gonna come back. Homie slammed his phone against the wall. There we go. There we go. And we got the victory by default. All right, our next opponent is GUCJ. And we're going second. Could be good. All right, Togepi start is never good. Especially with no Togetic in hand. Bro, I saw Water Energy. I was not expecting to see a Regigigas and a Duskull. But okay. I guess a random win, bro. Homie saw Togepi and just felt fear. We're up against Snorlax now. And we're going first. Ugh. They got a fighting deck. Ooh. We have a Sigilyph start. I don't mind. And they got that Riolu start. Kind of a problem. Kind of a problem. Would have been nice if we would have gone second, but, you know, it is what it is. Alright, let's drop Oak. Togekiss, Togepi, Mythical Slab. Okay, that's fine. I'll wait one more turn before using Mythical Slab. I do have my Cynthia, Sabrina. I have a cape on Sigilyph, so I think we're doing fine. Now, here's my plan. They do have Kabutops running right now, so that's a little bit of a problem. I'm forced to use Mythical Slab, bro. Pokeball, really? Out of all the things I could have pulled, I pulled a Pokeball. Let's see if this helps out a little bit. Hit them for 30. All right, and if they don't Lucario it right now, they're kind of screwed. Bro, we're getting no good cards in my hand. And they got Kabutops online. Okay, that's a problem. And they got Kabutops up front. But you know what? Oh, never mind. I was about to say I'll take out their little thingamabobber. Now they're gonna hit me hard as hell, bro. Shit. Okay, and if we don't get a Pokemon here, okay, we got Togepi. Kind of ass, if you ask me, but give me that Lucario back up here. Bastard. Alright, we got this. Let's put the Giant Cape on Togepi. Not that it's going to do much if I don't somehow manage to get Togetic. There we go. And we'll do this. Hitting you for a nice little 30. There we go. There we go. I'm still not going to survive Kabutops, though. Potion, okay. Okay. Another little Togepi over here. Now we'll do this. And I can take out their Lucario, allowing them to only hit me for 50, which is really good. Let's retreat onto this. Yes, sir. And I'll hit you for a swift 60. There we go. So now you're back to only hitting 50. You'll hit me for 50 next turn, but I'll hit you for 110, and then I can hit you for 120 the turn after that. It's a wrap. Lucario Kabutops is really good, but it's just, this is a counter for it. Okay, Sabrina. That's fine. I can just give you Sigilyph to take out for free. Get yourself that. You could have had some damage on my Togetic, though, but I mean, I guess not. We'll do this. We'll put out a Giratina in case you want to swap something out, and then we'll go into Togekiss. We'll do this. We'll do this. To make sure you're not out here healing too much, bro. You can't be healing too much, bro. Nothing you can do. Your Kabutops dies next turn. It is what it is, bro. You're going to heal for 50, and I can hit 120. Now, let's say you have 2 potions. I can still destroy you with Cynthia. And if you use Sabrina, I'll put in my Giratina and free swap that thing out next turn. So, let's see what you put up with. Or are you going to concede? Conceded indeed. Our next opponent is Nori P. And we're going second. Okay. And they got a water deck? Interesting. And we have a Togepi start. I hate Togepi starts, bro. Because they're so easily taken out by almost anything, bro. Especially if I don't have Cape. I do have a Professor's Research, so maybe I can top deck something. They start off with Manaphy, which is not bad. Here's where things get crazy, because they're going to definitely put out a Palkia. Eevee. Okay, they're definitely bringing in a Palkia right now. Let's see what they got. Come on. Oh. Interesting. Interesting indeed. I need something good. That's not what I meant. Not really. But I don't need 2 Togekisses in my hand, so I'll just put you there. And I'll take the Giratina. That's always something good to stall with if needed be. Alright, we'll hit you for 20. And then next turn, theoretically, I can take you out with Togetic, unless, of course, you heal. And that'll pretty much mean you only have 1 energy. Let's see what happens. Misty. I was not expecting Misty, bro. Is that going to go to Vaporeon? Because that would be AIDS right now. Okay. That's fine. It's going to have 2 energy and it's going to be able to hit for 60. So that's kind of something. But turn after that, I get Togekiss and I'm able to hit for 110. Which, yeah, we should be good. We should be good. And we got the Giant Cape. Okay, bro. Say less. Say less, baby. And we're gonna do this to hold on. I actually might put this so I can stall next turn. Y'all see what I mean? Because he's gonna go into Vaporeon and destroy me. Not destroy me, but he's gonna hit me for 60, which is kind of scary. I can go into Togekiss and hit for 110 though, so that's not bad at all. Okay, he does have an Articuno. What is he gonna do? He can swap out that Articuno. Okay, he would have been able to hit me hella hard, bro. Would have been scary. Not the card I was looking for, but it is what it is. Okay. Let's see. Let's see if we scare him off with this. See, the thing is, he can easily use something to back out, whether it's Leaf or whether it's X Speed, and then just Articuno and then use Vaporeon's ability and we're golden. Or he can just overdo right now and just get insane luck. But Misty, like always, she not gonna give head today. Okay. Okay, I was not expecting that. He's gonna hit for 80. Ooh. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, that's bad. Okay. But he forgot something. He forgot that I just got game, bro. He forgot. So he had to concede, bro. I'm telling you, there's a lot of ways to counter this deck, right? There's a lot of ways to go about messing up this deck. But once things align with it, you're able to do a lot of damage really freaking quick. And if you're able to set up your back row, since they can only get 1 point, you're able to deal insane damage with Togekiss. Being able to hit for 110 on one turn and then 170 on the next, if you happen to have your two Cynthias, is insane amounts of damage, bro. That is ridiculous amounts of damage, bro. So I love Togekiss for that matter. All right, our next battle is against Mew, and we're going first. Gotta hate it. If this is a Mewtwo deck, we are in big trouble, chat. Mewtwo deck is one of the primary counters to my particular deck. It just pretty much cancels every aspect of this deck. It's very annoying, bro. Let me get a Togepi right here. Togepi, yes sir. Boom. Nice. And let me... I don't know if I want to Mythical Slab just yet. Let me just Oak. Sometimes Mythical Slab is kind of annoying to have, but you gotta work with it, bro. I'm not gonna use it yet because I don't want my Cynthia's or Sabrina getting sent to the bottom of the deck. They got that Mew, which is a little bit of a pain. It is going to be able to copy my ability, which is quite a pain, but it does still need 3 energy, which it's fine. Using that Mythical Slab early on. Ooh, he got lucky with that draw. Okay. And he does have the Ralts pulled up. And he does have the Mewtwo pulled up. Okay, this is a Mewtwo Mew EX deck. This is a problem, bro. This is a problem. Okay, let's see. Let's do this. Let's do this. He's going to start building that Mewtwo, which is so bad. Will we get a Togekiss right here? Togekiss and Cynthia. Okay, so now that we have one Cynthia, I'll still want another Cynthia. And honestly, right now I only have one Togekiss or one Sigilyph that I could pull, so that Mythical Slab has lost pretty much all its value. Let's see what we can do. That Mewtwo is hella scary right now. Okay, is he gonna go for the evolution on Ralts? I guess not. Okay, so we're gonna go for the evolution on this other Togepi. And I want to take out that Mewtwo. That Mewtwo's scary, bro. That Mewtwo is a scary, scary beast. I'll just do this for now, and then I'll drop this dude over here. That could have been a misplay, in all honesty, because I could have retreated Giratina, gone in with Togekiss, and hit for 110, but he could have... Like, I don't want to attack Mew until it's guaranteed, and then with Mewtwo, what I could do is just bait out that big hit. Because I'm going to start building up Giratina next turn. That's my plan, bro. He can retreat Mew if he has the right card. If he has Budding, I believe it is, he can just freely take Mew out and put in a free Mewtwo, which would be very bad. So, just for the off chance, I'm going to put this here. And I'm going to end my turn. I got to bait that Mewtwo, bro. Either he hits me for 50 and 50 while I just get my Giratina built up, or he's going to hit me for 150, lose 2 energy, and then I'll get in a free Togekiss hit, and then we can start moving from there. We'll see what happens. We'll see what freaking happens, man. Honestly, Mewtwo is such a hard counter for this deck. Its 2 energy attack takes out my Togepi with 1 hit, or Togetic with 2 hits, and its 4 energy attack takes out my Togekiss. Alright, so now that we're looking a little bit better, we're still going in for the bait. We're still going in for the bait. He's either going to have to start putting energy on the Mew and let me attack with Giratina because I got 2 energy in, or he's going to have to do something, bro. But something's going to happen. Something is going to happen, and I need my Cynthia to show up, bro. I need my other Cynthia to show up. There we go. Okay, so he's going to go for Side Drive, right? I think he's going to go for Side Drive. Yes. Now, he did put an energy on that Mew, which is kind of scary. There we go. And we do have Giant Cape, which might buy us 1 turn. Maybe, unless he pulls out a Giovanni. So, I'm not going to risk it. Or maybe I should, because if I hit 110, he might instantly, like, feel the pressure. But if I hit for 60, he might leave that thing in. Finish off my Togekiss if he doesn't finish it off next turn. You know what? This might be a bad play, but we're only going to hit for 60, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what happens. He has a lot of cards in his hand. So he has a lot of things he can do. And right now, if he has 1 Giovanni within, like, those 5,000 cards that he has in his hand, it's a wrap. Giovanni, right here. I knew it, bro. I knew that Giovanni was coming. I knew that Giovanni was on the way, but that's fine. So far, we're still fine. Like, we're still fine. Let's see what we can do here. We're still fine. We're still fine, chat. Now, I don't want to Mythical Slab, but I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. Okay. There we go. And I'm not going to put that down just yet. I don't need it. Yeah, no, we don't need these cards. They kind of lost their functionality. Let's get that Mewtwo out of here. Now, see, here's the thing. Next turn, I won. There is nothing you can do to beat me next turn. Unless, okay, unless that Mewtwo, that Mew with the genome hacking, right, copies Overdrive Smash with the boost that is going to hit for 120. Unless he does that, maybe he can win. If he does something different, then no, it's a wrap. But right now, I'm feeling the TOGEKISS is coming in with another victory. And this was a pretty strong deck. You know, they had that Mewtwo. They did get their Gardevoir online. They had Mew. But honestly, the ability to like manage out the decision that I made to stay in with Giratina and build it up forced him to use Mewtwo. Because either he would have taken damage with Mewtwo or he would have taken damage on his Mew from my Giratina if he didn't one-tap it. So that was a smart move, just leaving TOGEKISS with 1 energy each and being able to build them both in the back row. So let's see what he does. He just gave me the victory. Okay. Does he not know that I have 2 points? And this turn I can hit? He doesn't know. Watch. This is the... and even then, I only have 1 card left. He's really banking that my Cynthia is not there, bro. And he's gone. He's gone. 170 hit, baby. And we take out the Mewtwo Mew deck, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very nice. That was a pretty clean match. He could have won if I didn't stay in with Giratina and start building it up, because that put pressure on him. That was the deciding factor for this match. All right, and that's going to be it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. I do want to say a lot of things regarding this deck. First off, Sigilyph is really good if you get him early on, but if you don't, he's kind of just there to like be able to be switched back into your deck. Giratina is a very good card in scenarios like this one. The free switch, the fact that it has 120, you can put on a coat and give it 140 total, and the fact that it can hit for 70, it's a good way to put pressure on your opponent. And just TOGEKISS is chef's kiss, but there are a lot of Pokemon that put a lot of pressure on this deck, especially if they're able to start hitting hard very early on, because if you have a Togepi start, Togepi can get taken out extremely quick, right? Sigilyph, once again, is kind of a weak point in this deck, but when you get him going, he'll thin out your deck and set you up real nicely. And Giratina is kind of a card that you can leave there as a wall, but you can put something else. Now, there's some cards in here that some people will say are kind of a burden, and sometimes they are. Sometimes they're just there in your hand to just like look pretty. Mythical Slab is one of those cards that we do run too, but sometimes they come in so clutch. Other times, if it's too early, if you start with too many Pokemon, they're just a burden in your hand, but it's also bait for the people that like to use Mars or like to use red cards. And then Pokemon Communication is a card that kind of works with Mythical Slab. If you're getting like your Giratina, if you got yourself your Sigilyph and it's too late, or you have 2 TOGEKISS, 2 Togetic, and you're not getting the right order of your cards, you can use these cards to swap them around and guarantee pretty much that you'll set up your TOGEKISS most of the time. Sabrina is a very good card in here because a lot of times, since you're not dealing a lot of damage or you're not dealing any back row damage, they'll be building back row super heavy, and Cyrus, while good, will not help me here. So Sabrina is my choice, and Cynthia is just a must. That is the peak card for this particular deck. Now, if you want to change things around, you can change out one of the Mythical Slabs, maybe Pokemon Communication if you're not feeling it, and you'll make room for 2 more cards, maybe some potions, maybe a Giovanni. I don't really know what you guys want to rock. Maybe Rocky Helmet to give yourself a little bit more, you know, damage if they're attacking you. But honestly, I feel that Giant Cape is the way to go for this particular deck, as you saw with the TOGEKISS versus Mewtwo. But yeah, man, once again, this is a fun deck. I'm going to keep experimenting with TOGEKISS because he's an extremely powerful card. Very low energy cost, and it hits so hard. But I want to make sure that I can set him up in a way that feels extremely comfortable. And sometimes I do feel that I'm missing something else that can hit pretty hard on here. So I might end up swapping something, maybe a Giratina or maybe the Sigilyph. But so far, I feel like this is a fun deck. It's not going to win you any championships, but it's going to get you a lot of fun and some pretty good victories. That's going to be it for this video. If you've enjoyed it, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.